everyone, Mizio here with another vlog. I know, because I keep up with these so much, obviously. But yes, in all seriousness, I know that you guys probably are not actually used to seeing me, just do singular vlogs alone anymore by myself. But that's mostly just because my life has taken such a busy direction in the past, I'd say year or so, year and a half, that I just simply haven't had time or the focus to really work on much video related. I have been doing a lot of stuff with the General Lots, and we have a couple of videos that still have yet to be released. But as far as things just on my own, I haven't actually had much time to do that. There have been a couple of Let's Plays, stuff like that, but, for the most part, not really that much. But I'm going to try to start putting aside a bit more time to do stuff on my own, just because, I do like still the idea of doing video reviews. Once again, I'm not going to be doing it that frequently, probably, even though General Watts constantly pesters me, and he's basically made a whole timeline of reviews he plans on me doing next year in 2013, so we'll see where that goes. But as for now, I actually have a little bit of minor news. Recently, for Black Friday, I got myself a Nook Simple Touch. Got it for a fantastic deal. Got this nice fancy Beatles Nook case. It opens up like a book. It's awesome. I actually went to Barnes & Noble just today and got this. It's funny because all of the Nook cases, they were really expensive, like 30 bucks. I had no idea they were that much. This one was the cheapest one. It was like clearance, $14.95. That was the best one there. So what? Is no one going to buy a Beatles cover? Really? That makes me sad. But what makes me actually do this vlog isn't to brag about the awesome deal I found and the fact that I have a touchscreen Nook. Oh, fancy. It doesn't have glow light though. That makes me sad, so I can't read in the dark. Because I am a vampire after all. I don't know if any of you know that. But the reason I'm doing this vlog right now isn't to brag about any of that, isn't to talk about the future stuff I'm going to do yet, because I will talk about that more later in the video, but it's actually to make fun of stuff. See, General Lots and I like to just, one of our little pastimes we do is we go online sometimes and we find blurbs for really bad DVDs or bad, bad shows, books, stuff like that, and we read them and we laugh our asses off. So, I was looking around the Nook shop today, seeing, I've got a job now. Is there anything good to find? I'm sure there's something good on here. A lot of these 99-cent books, I can afford 99 cents, hey. But then I came across the Nook Top 100 for teens. And I was like, oh man. Oh jeez. I really want to know the top book teens are downloading right now. I'm really quite curious. And it is a 99-cent book. Because, it's not like teenagers are rich and all. So I was like, okay. The Coincidence of Callie and Caden. So General Lots and I, we went to look at this one. And it spurred us looking at a bunch of other ones. Now, just sort of to give an insight onto what started this whole thing, let me read this to you guys. The Coincidence of Callie and Caden. Now, one thing I want to point out before I read this is I find it hilarious how a lot of these books seem to be something, the blah 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 of name and name. I think there was another one here, what was it? The Secret of Ella and Mika. First of all, what the fuck kind of name is Mika? I like Paranormal Activity, but I never claimed to like his name. But, okay, The Coincidence of Callie and Caden. There are those who don't get luck handed to them on a shiny platter. Not just a silver platter, a shiny platter. Who end up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Who don't get saved. It's tragic. Luck was not on Callie's side the day of her 12th birthday when everything was stolen from her. After it's all over, she locks up her feelings and vows never to tell anyone what happened. 6 years later, her painful past consumes her life, and most days it's a struggle just to breathe. For as long as Caden can remember. Suffering in silence was the only way to survive life. As long as he did what he was told, everything was okay. One night, after making a terrible, terrible mistake, it seems like his life might be over. Oh God, this is poor Kano Lenko. You know, after Vermeer. Jeez, he doesn't need this. Luck was on his side, though, when Callie coincidentally is in the right place at the right time and saves him. Hey, yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Coincidence like that can happen. Now he can't stop thinking about the girl he saw at school, but never really knew. When he ends up at the same college as Callie. Okay, that's kind of a stretch, but hey, it could happen if two people go to, like, you know, high school or something together. There's a decent enough chance that you'll end up at maybe the same college, just because, you know, it'll be in the same general location. Yeah, right? Yeah. Let's see, where was I? Shut up, phone! God! The nerve of people texting me. When he ends up at the same college as Callie, he does everything he can to try to get to know her. Okay, I'm not yet at college, but aren't colleges big enough that you don't meet everyone there? I'm pretty sure that's the case. But Callie's reserved and closed off. The more he tries to be part of her life, the more he realizes Callie might need to be saved. Aww. How cute. Wasn't half of this, though, about how he needs to be saved too, technically speaking? Whatever. Oh, what's this, though? In parentheses, at the bottom of this summary, new adult contemporary, mature content, recommended for ages 17 and up due to sexual situations and language. Naughty, naughty. Oh, my goodness. Okay. But basically, it was reading that summary earlier today that spurred General Watts and I to read more and more of these books, and they just kept getting more and more ridiculous. That's nothing compared to the ones we read today. But I'm not going to go over those. Wow, I just found a book that was $6.01. Who dictates these prices? But I'm going to look for books, teen books specifically, on the top 100 Nook list, and try to find ones that are outrageous and hilarious, like the ones we found today. I'm sure there are plenty, because there were a lot I actually skipped over today. But, you know, God, it just hurts. Okay, let's look at this one. Just for Now, by Abby Glines, whatever. And this must be a really, really hot, steamy book, because you can't actually see it. But on the teeny little black and white cover, there's a chick in a bathing suit and a muscle dude who are hugging. Sexy time, woo! An insatiable attraction heats to the boiling point in this brand new book set in the shore town of Seabreeze, from best-selling author Abby Glines. Preston is one bad boy. That's literally the beginning of the summary. That's literally the beginning of the summary. And Amanda has harbored a crush on him for forever. Wow, you could have worded that a little bit better. Amanda has harbored a crush on him for forever. Not just forever. They could have left the 4 out completely. It's for forever. 4, double 4. 44 forever. When she finally makes her move on him, it does not end well. He rapes her, probably. But still, she can't resist him. Especially now that he seems to be pursuing her, too. So why did it not end well? What? No one wants them to be together. Not Amanda's brother Marcus, who is on the verge of his marriage to Lo. Who's named just Lo? Not Lois or Louise or anything like that. Lo. It's literally just spelled L-O-W. He's marrying someone just Lo. And definitely not any of Preston's buddies. They know way too much about Preston's dark side. Yet the dangerous attraction is there, and neither Preston nor Amanda are going to deny it. Ooh, steamy. Surprisingly enough, this one does not have the mature content notice like the other one did. Even though this sounds like one that would try to shoehorn something like that in. Whatever. Okay, let's find some more. Easy. What's this? By Tamara Weber. Once again, this features a really emo looking dude. Seriously, I think this is, I'm sure I'll be flamed on the internet for this. I think this is the lead singer of Green Day, because he has, like, you know, like that thing over his face where it looks like there's wind blowing, but it's like he's permanently made it like that, so he looks like a perma-douche. And it looks like he's gonna kiss some chick. So this is another romance one. Why is it that every teen book is a romance book? God. Okay, let's see. Rescued by a stranger, haunted by a secret. Because everyone in every teen book ever has a dark secret in their past. Ever. Sometimes love isn't easy. He watched her, but never knew her. That's the definition of a stalker. Until, thanks to a chance encounter, he became her savior. The attraction between them was undeniable. Yet the past he'd worked so hard to overcome, and the future she'd put so much faith in, threatened to tear them apart. Only together could they fight the pain and guilt, face the truth, and find the unexpected power of love. That's just touching. Oh man, let's see. A groundbreaking novel in the new adult genre. Easy faces one girl's struggle to regain the trust she's lost, find the inner strength to fight back against an attacker, yes, her stalker, that she's falling in love with, I guess, and accept the peace she finds in the arms of a secretive boy. Oh, that's just adorable. Man. Okay, let's see. What are some more on here? Breathe. This one just has a flower on it. Which Twilight book is that ripping off? One of them. God, I don't care. I think one of them has a flower on it. I don't know. By Elena Dillon. Jasmine's life wasn't normal for a 16-year-old girl. It hadn't been normal since the murder of her older sister, Daisy, 2 years ago. Daisy. God. What's with people and their weird-ass names in these? God! Her life had been changed forever. The monster that murdered Daisy was never caught. That was the reason her family decided to move away from their hometown in Southern California to start over. Hopefully in a place where the last name, Rourke, couldn't bring on staring or judgment or morbid curiosity. God, that weirdo Mickey Rourke, I hate his movies. Joking. I like Mickey Rourke. In Lafayette, Louisiana, things are... What motivates you to move from California to Louisiana? It's like the most random thing ever. Granted, I can't really complain or criticize that just because I just moved from California to Texas. You don't have to really be a genius to figure out why that's weird. In Lafayette, Louisiana, things are quite a bit different, but in a good way. Good manners, Cajun accents, and a whole lot of Southern hospitality all make her think things are going in the right direction. And here we come, here comes the really cliche part. Because before this, it was a bit different. But on top of that, the most gorgeous boy she has ever met is interested in her. Her new friends are better than she could have hoped for, even if she is worried about what they might think when they find out who she is. Life would be perfect if odd things didn't keep happening. Creepy phone calls, texts. Shut up, phone! Good God! And flowers in her locker start adding up quickly to something terrifying. General Lott, shut up! Stop laughing! Stop laughing! Just shut up. Could the monster... Monster is capitalized, so apparently monster is literally the name of the person who killed Daisy. Could the monster have followed them to Lafayette? Was he coming after her this time? Maybe she was just worrying unnecessarily. ... Or not. That's literally how it ends. Maybe she's just worrying unnecessarily. Or not. Oh, God. What the fuck is this? There's a book in here named Opal. Shut up! Oh my god. Oh god. Apparently it's in the Lux series. It's number 3. Oh, it doesn't have a summary. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. Oh, okay, it's Opal because the other 2 books in the series are Onyx and Obsidian. So it's Onyx, Obsidian, and Opal. Oh god. So I'm actually glad that one didn't have a summary. Oh, Jesus. Okay, what's this? The Giver. Let's see. This is why do none of these have summaries? Jeez. Come on, give me something with... What's this? This just sounds weird. Hush, hush. This... I don't like the sound of that. This is 474, by the way, another random amount. This is apparently the first book in the Hush Hush saga. God, who made this name up? For Nora Gray. Romance was not part of the plan. She's never been particularly attracted to the boys at her school, no matter how much her best friend, V, pushes them at her. Not until Patch came along. Okay, Nora I can get, okay? That's an average name. You see that kind of frequently. V and Patch? What the fuck is that? Good God. With his easy smile and eyes that seem to see inside her, Nora is drawn to him against her better judgment. But after a series of terrifying encounters, Nora is not sure who to trust. Patch seems to know more about her than her closest friends. She can't decide whether she should fall into his arms or run and hide. And when she tries to seek some answers, she finds herself near a truth that is way more unsettling than anything Patch makes her feel. Well, this just took a random turn. For Noah is right in the middle of an ancient battle between the immortal and those that have fallen. And when it comes to choosing sides, the wrong choice will cost her life. Where did the ancient battle come from? What the hell just happened? I don't even know. What? Oh my god. No idea. That's the most random thing ever. Jeez. Come on. Stupid Nook. Respond to me. Okay. More. Go to more bad teen books, please. Please more. Oh, there's no more. Okay, let's look at the first one in the Angel Fire series. This one actually looks not good, but not as bad as the other ones. Blah! None of these are entertaining. Oh no, that sucks. What's this? Angel Eyes. What's that? That one doesn't have a summary. Oh no. Okay, yeah. None of these are entertaining. Did I already do The Giver? Okay, that one doesn't have a summary either. Well, looks like that part of the vlog is going to come to an end just because I ran out of books. Jeez, what the heck is that? And General Lots is juggling something in the background and distracting me. What are you doing? God, I'm going to throw this at you! Jesus! What are you doing? You don't even juggle! And you're doing it right behind the camera! God! I'm gonna punch you. But, yeah. There are some pretty bad teen books out there. I honestly don't know how you could really digest all of them and read all of them and really enjoy them. Some of those were really highly rated too, and that's out of like 300 ratings. Good God! If you're gonna read a teen book, at least read something like, you know, Harry Potter? I like Harry Potter. I will admit to that. I like Harry Potter. I really like it. I'm gonna throw this at you so hard. I'm gonna throw it at you! But yeah, I might actually do some reviews of these, which is leading into my next point. The future! Ah, the future. I don't know if you guys can see my hands do the future thing, because it might be out of camera range. Future. But I've actually had this idea for a series. I'm not going to say all the details of it yet, just because, you know, if time does not permit, I may not actually be able to do it. So I don't want to get all of my fans' hopes up about it. All of my 3 fans out there, maybe 4 on a good day, on weekends, you know, when you guys aren't doing anything better. General Let's hasn't uploaded a video. But I've had this idea to actually review a bunch of stuff that, you know, your average teenage girl would like. Basically, a parody show. Review stuff like some of the books I showcased. Don't fall on my face! Review stuff like some of the books I covered in this vlog. Twilight, High School Musical. Something else too. Maybe some CDs, like some Justin Bieber CDs. Stuff like that. It won't be fun, but it'll also be highly entertaining. And I'm going to do it in a bit of a different way from just average reviews going, oh my god, this is so horrible. It literally makes me want to throw up. Not even throw up in an average way because it grosses me out so much. It literally causes me so much discomfort, I will stick my finger down my throat and make myself throw up. Then eat the vomit and throw that up. It's horrible. God, I don't know if you've ever done that, but it's a horrible experience. I don't recommend it. But you might be seeing more of that this year, and you'll see just regular reviews from me too. Things like some more Star Wars stuff, just some more stuff in general. I'm still going to be doing my Oscar vlog, of course. I'm actually going to start watching things like Les Miserables, I think that's the name of the movie, Argo, Lincoln. I'm going to try to watch stuff like that sooner rather than later so that I don't have to scramble to watch all of the Oscar movies a week before the Oscars. So I can actually have my vlog out maybe a week before the Oscars instead of the night before. What a concept. So hopefully, time permitting, I'll actually be able to do some of this stuff. If not, you'll still have a couple things from me, just not as much as I'm hoping for. And of course, you'll still see collaborations between me and people like General Lots and the Man in Black and, you know, maybe some other people if I can convince them to do it. But we'll just have to see. So, until next time, until a review of mine or a vlog or whatever comes next, my name is Missy O, and I will see you guys later.